Hello. Yeah, let's see what happens. So today, we are going to. Ooh, we're gonna piss off the Regellians, apparently. Ooh, that's scary. Because we have to get to Yeni, Turkey in order to do what happens next, apparently. Dag Star Wars, taking capture on board the Aquarius, crew all dead, infected. We'll try to take it out of hyper in system near Bazinj. Can do no more. Get me out and to Yeni, Istanbul. Medics, then to museum. Blatavska, out. So, Blatavska is on a plague ship. We have to go find it. Yeah. And I don't think we need to go there. I think we need to go... Let's see. It is one of these nearby systems. We're going to find out which one. It wasn't that one. The Aquarius, I believe. Fuck me. Fuck me. Okay. Well, now we know where it is. Yeah. Let's go get him. Come on. I know I'm fast enough. Just need to slow him down enough that I can shoot him. Gotcha. Okay. That was scary. But we did it. Uh-oh. Nope, not interested. Okay. Here we go now. Here we go, go, go. Here we go, go, go. You carry Dr. Blatavska in her oxygen suit bodily into the xenoinfection unit. The MO listens with concern to your story and then snaps out an order in Turkish. 2 orderlies rush her onto an antigrav and away to intensive care. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. The MO appears. Streptococcus pyogenes, he says, smiling. Scarlet fever. Your friend will do well. Moments later, Blatavska appears in a wheelchair, grasping your hand. She says, hurry, we must go to the museum on Ovid in Tausedi. I agree with you. Museum on Ovid in Tausedi. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Yep. Rigelians don't like me very much now. We have to go there. All right. I guess I'll chance it. Let's hurry. Okay, looks like nobody's coming after me so far. Yes. Even though we're not welcome, we haven't been attacked, which is very convenient. Show Ovid. These stones will increase the power of any field generator by 20%, explains Blatavska. You and the chief curator of the Ovidian Museum listen intently. We will need to perform many more tests before we can ascertain their other properties. I am certain that they played a crucial role in the Rift B economy. They could devastate ours. Guard them well, curator. He bows and locks them in a vault. You leave together. Sanders doesn't know about this. Sanders doesn't know about this, you say. Nobody knows about this, she replies. The curator is the only truly confidential man I know, but I have taken the liberty of installing a stone in your ship. Let me know how you get on. A stone? Oh. Cool. Extras. And a Yggdrasil. Sweet. I don't know what it does, but we've got one. Alright. Let's see. Conference delegates. Diplomatic escort required. Ambassador to Beetlejuice is in urgent need of a diplomatic escort. Why not? Okay. Ambassador Gorbachev needs a guard of honor to take him to home in the Beetlejuice system. Time is running out as he has to be there by August 11th. Unfortunately, piratic attacks have dogged his flight, and he has lost his previous 2 escorts. We've contacted you as being a good citizen with combat experience, committed to the democratic cause. You'll be granted a visa to land on home, and 75,000 credits will be made available for traveling expenses. Okay. So I need to get to Beetlejuice very quickly. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By the 11th. I think that'll work. I don't know if he's on my ship now. Oh, here come the pirates. Los piratas. Hello. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. I forgot about the Altair system. Let's try that again. Teehee. Okay. Oh, fuck. It is a shipping hazard. So, let's kite the asteroids when we get to Altair. Oh, fuck. Well, that went well. Let's try that again. Friggin' asteroids. I hate those things. Alright. But if we don't go through Altair, then we have a bit more of a problem. Because we have to get there in like 12 days. Oh, shit. Move. Yeah. Hey. Let's get going, babies. Nailed it. Oh, shit. Ow. Leave me alone. Ow. Fuck you. How did I fail? How was that failed? Am I ambassador? Am I escorting him in a ship that is with me? There he is. Yes, that is what's happening. Okay. So we don't have time to fuck around. Because he's in a tiny dinky ass ship. Okay. Now we know. Now we know what's going on. Come on. I know you're technically a mission ship, but you should be able to let me board you. God. There it is. Okay. Capture. Dang. just need him not to die in this system either. That wasn't to y'all, that was to Los Piratas. Okay. Hey, okay. Well done, my boy. No, he'd be Russian. Well done, my boy. But that is not even Russian. Damn, alright, I can't do Russian. Says Ambassador Gorbachev. I almost thought they had us at one point, but you pulled us through. He shakes your hand and walks off to a waiting ground car. You look around the spaceport for a few hours, still a little shaken by your flight. To have lost an ambassador would have been disastrous. A credit transfer of 75,000 has been made to your account. Nice. That's lovely. None of these are interesting. None of these are interesting either. Why do you have... oh, that's the brand. Okay, that's fun. Alright. Let's see. Now, we have a couple of things going on. Pick up the trail of election rigging. So, I think that the next place where something would happen is in Centauri, since that's where Galactech is. At least that's my suspicion. Early in the morning. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to be careful flying through Rigelian space. They don't like me anymore. Or so it seems. Way hey and up she rises. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Way hey and... oh, fuck. That was a mistake. Excuse me. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning. Ooh. Logically, you begin at New Brussels. Sorry, I got a text. Let me see what it is. Ooh. Logically, you begin at New Brussels. Attempting to hack into their computer system proves futile. Galactech electronic security is better than Rigel or Magellan's, so you settle for the old-fashioned method of hanging around the spaceport, watching, listening. Days pass. Then, as you are about to give up hope, you overhear this conversation in the freight captain's canteen. A lot of our shipping going out through Reformation these days. They'd like you to think that, but the stuff's going one further. Destination off the trade routes. Politics, if you know what I mean. Towards Reformation, one further. Aha. Special. Eyes open. Where is Reformation? Fuck. God, you guys do not make it easy for me, do you? Let's see. Reformation. One further. Wotan Sao New City, maybe. One further. The Atom Blaster. You know, I would love some weapons, but that's alright. I'd like you to think that, but it's one further. But one further from Reformation is Wotan, Sao, New Seti, or Canopus. But let's start in the Coke system. Koch. Coke, Koch, whatever. Oh. Okay. A man in a flight instructor's cap bumps into you, almost spilling your coffee. Hey, aren't you Dag Starwurst of Boy? I mean, the boy? Well, whatever. He says. You nod. Word on the street is you're a pretty fair combat pilot. I've been in a couple of scrapes. I've been in a couple of scrapes, you say. Listen, he says. I've got a couple of Sci-F trainees that need to be put through their paces. Means a trip out to Trask in the Treskin system. Are you interested? Do I have time? Where is that? Where are you even talking about? There. Da 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 da. Sure. Okay, it's worth 75,000 credits. You need to take the Sci-F trainees out there. Check your map now, because as it's combat training, the information won't be available later, and make data recordings while they fly dummy combats over Trask. It's uninhabited, so no one will get hurt. Of course, it's quite wild out there, and if you run into any pirates, I think the experience will be good for them. Make your recordings and come back here by September 21st. I'll see you then. Okay. We're out here. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Let's try that again. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Lie in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises, patent blocks of different sizes. Way, hey, and up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Put him in the longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. Okay, you land on the planet, then watch, instruct, and record, sometimes, cheer the two young pilots as they dive and swoop above each other. Afterwards, sitting in a plasma bubble tent, you drink hot verjuice and explain to them some of the classic moves they could have used. The next day, you collapse the bubble and set off to return to coal in the Koch system. Let's go. Shit. Okay, fortunately, whoever that is, they're not interested in us. All right. Bink. Let's go. Excuse us. For the record, I took this mission only because it came in a bar. And to me, that indicates that it is relevant. You know? There's always work for a combat experienced pilot. Take care now. Right, same thing. Yeah, and now I imagine that you can, like, pick up missions like that. Let's refill our missiles. Oh, wait, these have mass? Oh, how did I not know that? Oh, that sucks. So do torpedoes. So, shit. That's all right. Whatever. Let's get one of these, because why not? I just said like an afterburner. I don't really need it. All right. Okay. So here we are. You said one further than Reformation. Now, I don't know if that means one of the uninhabited systems nearby. Oh, Lord. Gosh, several. Hi, boys. Falcon is pretty intent. Ow. I'd really love it if I had torpedo countermeasures, right? Wouldn't that be great? Alright, looks like they've exhausted their... Shit. Alright, have you exhausted your torpedoes? Let's see. Looks like the answer is yes. Tee. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord, a Buccaneer. Those things are a pain in the butt. At least I got money. God, there's a lot of pirates here. Jeez. Really not interested in dealing with you. God, two? $2? Shit. Almost. Alright, let's 9 o'clock news our way out of this situation. Come on, boys. Really? God, there's a lot of pirates here. Fine, let's check out Wotan. Okay. Here too, huh? Alright. The computer's chugging a little bit, so I'm gonna kill Discord. Uh-oh. There we go. Goodbye, Discord. Okay. There we go. Alright, hopefully it will behave a little better now. Let's try landing on Brynhild. Oh, Brunhilde, you're so lovely. Yes, I know it. I can't help it. Oh, Brunhilde, be my wife. Nope. Crap. Well, alright. Let's try again. Let's try Faust again. As well, he did say one more. Yeah, which means not here. Okay, let's try Nusetti. Should honestly be a pretty wild choice, but there is a stellar object here. Galactech is here. For a deserted outpost, there is a significant amount of activity going on at Caliban. You join a party of workmen unloading agricultural equipment. One of the crates has split open and you peer in to find fake ballot boxes, pre-marked voting slips, huge piles of fake ID cards. Slipping your archaeologist's field camera from your overalls, you quickly take 3D images of the crates, the station, the workmen, and the omnipresent Galactech logo. "Oi!" shouts a foreman. "What are you doing? Stop him, someone!" Strong arms reach for you, but you race helter-skelter for your ship. Time to return to Faust and find Brigitte Lineman. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Yep. Oh, we got trouble. Right here in River City. That's capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for pirate? A local official inquires as to whether you would be willing to eliminate a pirate that has been plundering ships in and around the Reformation system. Sure. The pirate ship Dragon has been plundering and destroying freighters in this system for the past week, the official informs you. You know it's hiding nearby. Your mission is to locate and destroy this pirate. You should also be aware that the Dragon's fighter escorts have been patrolling the area and will probably attempt to hinder your search. Okay? You are not Brigitte Lineman. Hiya, boys. Hello. I love being in a fast fucking ship. It's great. Tee. Tee. Alright, yes. Use all your missiles, please. Use them all. Fuck you. Alright. Bounty hunting. Gotta love it. Hopefully they pay me some money, and that wasn't a trap mission. A representative of the government of Faust thanks you for eliminating the pirate menace and pays you a healthy sum. Oh, that is quite healthy. Okay. Brigitte Linnemann is not at the Hofgarten. The Hofmeister looks at you closely. Brigitte Linnemann, he says. Sie arbeitet hier nicht mehr. Bitte? You say. Mein Deutsch ist nicht so good. But somebody calls him from the other side of the Hofgarten, and he does not reply. Someone serves you a beer, which you haven't ordered. You are about to complain when you notice something scribbled on the bill. If you want to know about Brigitte, meet me in half an hour by the rose bushes. Do you do this? Yes. A young waiter is standing by the rose bushes. Brigitte has been arrested, he says. No reason has been given. The authorities say that she has been released, but her flat is empty and none of her friends know anything about where she is. What do you think? She is not on the planet. Too many upright people work in the police force to keep her imprisoned here long, but it is said Galactech's research station is used for more than research. I was going to look for her, but I am no space pilot. If you will go, I have a landing code that will get you through the perimeter. Once. I will go. Understation Sigma in 20 Cancri, rescue Brigitte and take her and the evidence to Earth. Let's go. Oh, big yawn. Nope. All right. Expect resistance. Receive none. Okay. You land where few outsiders have ever been. It occurs to you that no strong-arm tactics will work for you here. Galactech are businessmen, and it is bargaining that will win the day or lose everything. You make an appointment with the comptroller. 2 days pass, and you have a business proposition, he says. Quickly, you explain the evidence you have of Galactech involvement. He raises his eyebrows. I am prepared to allow this to be settled between Faust, the Democrats, and Galactech, you say, without letting it onto the press. On one condition. I want Brigitte Linnemann back. He muses for a second. Agreed. But one word to the media and life is short, you know. An hour later, Brigitte walks with you onto your ship. Do you sell anything cool? Alright, so A missile rack is 10 tons and each missile is 1. A torpedo tube is 25 and that's never going to happen. Do you sell anything interesting? If I were to sell the Delta funnel, I might be able to make room for it, but I don't really care to. Galax shares. Anybody buying more than a 50,000 Galactic preferential shares type 3, non-voting, non-dividend, non-transferable, for a mere 4 million credits has their legal record reset to clean on all Galactic computers, explains the stockbroker. Many have found this a small price to pay to be taken off the blacklist of the galaxy's most powerful corporation. Huh. So I might want that dust sprayer, actually. I might want that. Because honestly, like, if that'll confuse torpedoes, then great. Alright. We got our girl. Oh, not, of course, torpedoes and unguided rockets. Okay. Not all missiles, especially not military ones. Essentially, it gathers grit dust, patches, expels them using Gauss. A good chance. So it's essentially a cheaper flare launcher, I guess? Whatever. A cheaper flare launcher that doesn't involve, yeah. Okay. Now to Earth. Tink, tank, tonk, tunk, tunk. Let's go. Uh-oh. Not interested. So is it just IFF? Or not IFF, is it like ECS, ECM? Electronic countermeasures, really? Like, is it automatic? A missile jammer, I guess. I'll take it. God, big yawn. Can you tell I'm tired? Yeah. I'm surprised we've been so successful. I was expecting us to have a setback at least once. Meaning, have to load a, you know. Oh, fuck. That's funny. All right. Let's try that again. Foo-wee. All right. This time, let's land on Mars. Create us a save before we deal with the soul problem, which we should be able to 9 o'clock news our way around. Yeah. Los Piratas. I know. Risking our lives for stuff. Alright. Now we land on Mars so that we get a save. Okay. Now we have saved. Let's go to Earth. We're gonna try to 9 o'clock news our way out of this situation. gentlemen. God damn. Oh, that's a lot of boys. It's a lot of boys. Quickly. Yes! Okay, you arrive on Earth to an executive reception. Hours later, you sit at the conference table as Delius Zeredes wraps up negotiations. Afterwards, you say to him, I didn't follow a word of that. What did it all mean? It means you're a remarkable field man, but you've still got a lot to learn about the niceties of diplomatic negotiations. Galactech have agreed to cease their election rigging activities, they call it lobbying, for a period of 5 years. Faust will hold a repeat election, Brigitte Lenneman returns home on the next shuttle, and you are off the hook with Galactech. But just 5 years, you begin. Dag Starwurst, my boy, he says, in diplomacy, this is about as good as it ever gets. Now go home and get some rest. You know, you're right. It is about as good as it gets. Yeah. Yep. Hypermail from Emil. Let's see what Emil has to say. Hello. Welcome. Dag Starwurst. Thank you for test flying boy. I have just made a major weapons advance and I need you to test it as well. Please meet me on New Sahara as soon as you can. Yours, Emil. To the ends of the earth. New Sahara. Let's go. Oh, shit. Does that mean we get a weapon? Weapon. Whatever. Let's go, gamers. Let's get that New Sahara. I love Emil. He gives us cool stuff. Okay. Dag Starwurst, I'm glad you came, says Emil, as you climb out of Boy. My mind has been in turmoil for 5 months, but now I've found it. What? You ask, remembering that Emil always did expect you to know what he thought before he said it. The Boy is the ideal platform for IMP missiles, but the launchers are enormous and only available to the military. But why should they be enormous? I think I have the answer. And you reply, I need just one more component, he says, but it's on Kihara 1, the Plague World. Will you take me? I don't have a choice. Uh-oh. That's right, you can buy a new tachyonic fighter here. Okay, well, off we go to Kihara 1, the Plague World. They don't like us there for some reason. I wonder why. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the black hole. Whoops. Uh-oh. Hello. Goodbye. Kihara. Excuse me? Hey. What? What the hell? What the hell? Let's try that again. Hi. Bink. All right. Probably wouldn't have hurt to have gotten a reputation reset. But it's really expensive. Okay. Just in case. Just in case. Okay. Oh. No boys this time. A tremor of fear tingles across your shoulders as you settle the boy onto the scarred surface of Kihara 1. Twitching, you reach for the temporary Kirox vaccine in your medkit, seeing that Emil is already chewing his tablet. We'll be okay for a couple of hours. Now, quickly, we must get to the bar. Bar. You know, Dag Starwurst, says Emil. There ought to be a way of curing the Kihara plague once and for all. Not medically, but electronically. A shadow interrupts his train of thought as a hulking figure, wrapped in filthy rags, limps into the bar. Without speaking a word, it lays down a package marked prepaid on the table beside Emil and stumbles out into the aching night. Yes! Crystalline diatrophin, says Emil, opening the package. Our missing component. Let's go home. You get up to go, but Emil stays sitting for a moment, watching the figure hobbling across the square under the cold stars. Then he gets up and follows you out. As you board the boy for Barnard, you hear him muttering under his breath. There has to be some way of helping these people. There must be some way to find a cure. There must be some way of beating the paralysis. There must be some cure. I agree with you. All right, let's get out of here. Chum, 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 chum. All right. Fortunately, my tachyonic fighter is fast enough that the black hole doesn't destroy it immediately. We just have to not, fly directly into it, I guess. Uh-oh. Yep. Hello. New Sahara. You land in a launch pad that Emil has rented, and he spends the next half day making adjustments to the boy and fitting his new creation. With this ship, our ship moves into the Capital Ship League, he says when he finally emerges from the fuselage. I dare say you will be able to punch a hole in a battleship. The computers need a longish trip to calculate all of your flying idiosyncrasies, though, so I'll program it not to kick in until you've landed on Devore. You can pick up the missiles on Earth as you pass through. Oh, and one more thing. Be very careful. Get too close to the blast and you'll find yourself knocking on heaven's door. You're right. Now, why exactly are we doing this? The weapon. Okay. Devore and Earth. Not the moon, the Earth. Okay, outfits. The IMP missile. Its detonation, usually on impact, causes surrounding space to collapse into hyperspace, causing an enormous shock wave. Unlike its closest equivalent, the space bomb, the implosion missile is sufficiently robust to be fired as a rocket, although no guidance systems are currently available. Yeah. We won't be needing this anymore. Nice. Okay. All right. Let's go to Devore, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this thing, but I do know that I'm supposed to go to Devore with it. Yeah, so it isn't activated yet. The weapon. It's such a such an ominous title for the mission too. It's so cool. I don't know anything about these implosion missiles, but they sound like they are ridiculously powerful. Ridiculously powerful. And for our little tachyonic fighter, that's exciting. Nope. Sorry. Hypermessage incoming. Code priority 1 encrypted. Decoding authorization signature Baxter. Doctor. Message for Dag Starwurst. All is to no avail. Earth cannot act against New Venus. PPI have covered their tracks. Sorry, we'll contact you. Baxter. To the ends of the Earth. Okay. As you land under cover of darkness, a blue light, which you have never seen before, flashes up. Moments later, a message appears on the screen. Implosion rack. Charged, primed, online. You swallow. Without meaning to and without realizing, you have come into possession of a military ship of unmatched power and potential. You sigh and whisper to yourself your father's favorite maxim. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. You climb out of the cockpit and walk into the village. Someone hands you a note. Dag Starwurst needed in bar immediately. Dag Starwurst, we are glad you are here, says the village headman as you enter. You must know that while you were away, much has changed across the face of Devore's troubled forests. 8 weeks ago, the mercenaries who helped the insurgents pulled out, leaving their base deserted. All but one, this one, who calls himself the Hawk, has fought a one-man battle against the Republic. He has picked off every vessel from the Republic air arm. This is good, for we hate the Republic for its death squads, but it is also bad, and we need your help. Yes. Now that there is no Republican space fleet, the Hawk is blockading this planet. No freight vessels can land. No food supplies can land. No medication can land. The winter is drawing close, and as you know, our crops were devastated by the war. Perhaps the Hawk thinks that he will force the Republic to surrender. He is wrong. The Republic will see us all starve before it surrenders, Dag Starwurst. We cannot live without the relief ships, but the Hawk will not hear us. There's only one thing to be done, and it is a terrible thing to ask. But you alone have a starship on this world now. You must turn the Hawk from our skies. You beg an hour to think. Then, with terrible misgivings, you agree. So I believe the appropriate term is fuck shit up! Fuck shit up! Fuck shit up! Hello. Hawk. S-Fighter. Whoops! The hawk bails out, and you watch him tumble to the surface of Devore. Other eyes have watched this too, and you know that the Republicans will be out with dogs to destroy their enemy. No matter what they have done or who they are, you are not going to abandon anyone to be hunted by dogs. You land at the village, and as soon as it is light, you send out search parties to bring him in. 1, 2, 3 days passed, and a disheveled pilot in mercenary gear limps into the village. Asking no questions, you take this man who calls himself Belan Mordillo into your home. Something is wrong. 4 more pictures have appeared in the corner of the hut, the corner where they put the holographs of the missing. With a sinking heart, you say the names aloud. Veram Noach, Anis Talma, Geldor Singh, Alo Jenna, all good men, all your friends. The head man comes up beside you. The death squads came last night. They will not kill them yet. But what can we do? We are powerless. You're the missionary. Call out the voice of Belan Mordillo from the bar. If God's on your side, you rescue them. You're right, you find yourself saying. I ought to go. Where will they be held? Mordillo stands up and looks at you long and hard. Forget it. It was just a joke, he says. Tell me where. No, you should not go, says the headman. No, you should not go. He is right. Where? There's a Brazilian base on Ashkelon. That's where they'll be headed. It's the Sauceru they use for this work. Ashkelon, huh? Is that what you said? Board. The Sauceru in Ashkelon, I think you said. Nope. There it is. Hello? Fuck. Shit. I don't like it as a shuttlecraft. That's better. Oh, fuck. He's got torpedoes. Nope. Nope. Do I fucked myself by making it too powerful? I might have a little bit. Kite, 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 kite. Fuck me. Fuck me. Open dag Star Wars. Where are you at? Okay. I can take a Buccaneer. Don't like torpedoes. I wish there were countermeasures against torpedoes. That'd be really nice. All right, now have you used all your torpedoes now? I think maybe you have. Bro got away, bro got away, bro got away from me too fast. There. Shit. Just leaving the system, that makes it kind of problematic. Okay. Shit. Shit! Alright. I'm a little bit less likely to destroy something like you. Ow. Fuck. This is hard, this is hard. I don't like it when this is hard. It's so fucking floaty. Ugh, I'm floaty. There you are. There we go. Gotcha. Alright. Lucky, 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 lucky day. Let's go. Let's get this middly diddly out of here. Nope. Devore. You land some distance from the village and lead your rescued friends, still shaken from their terrible journey to the gate. Then, having no wish to be a hero, you make your way back to your ship. You know that Ashkelon had fallen to Regelian influence, and if the Republic have their torture center on Ashkelon, it's time for your case on Earth. Time to take your case to Earth. Okay. I agree. Tum-ti-tum, tum-ti-tum. Uh-oh. Los piratas. Los piratas, los piratas. Oh my god. Oh my god. Find ourselves in possession of the most powerful ship in the galaxy. Dr. Baxter is waiting for you at the spaceport. I know why you've come, Dag Starwurst, my boy, but it won't do any good. The Rigelians will just laugh at us and have you erased. One day I believe the day must come, but not yet. Not yet. Suddenly he brightens. I have a message for you. It's from someone who calls himself the Hawk. Here. He gives you a hypercapsule. You open it and read. I did not believe that anyone could do what you have done. Perhaps God really is with you. You will always be a hero to the insurgents, Hawk. What a nice guy. Well, all right then. What a nice guy. Now what do we do? Yeah, no active missions. Let's find something to do and do it. No, I want Mars. Get your ass to Mars. Nope. Hey! Okay. Minkar. It's fight training. Yes. Sure, why not? Okay, where am I going? Minkar, right? Minkar 9. Now, where the hell is Minkar 9? Is it in Mintaka? It's not in the Mintaka system. Fuck me. Find Minkar. There it is. Okay. This. That's right, that doesn't go there. Da, 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 da. Let's go. Come on, kids. I do like that the Hawk flies a special ship. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Whoops! That went well. Maybe not fly through Rigel. But then again, my escorts may not survive the black hole. Well, we'll see. If they die, we'll reload. They'll probably die. Oh. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Goodbye. Minkar. Oh, we're so slidey. We're such a slidey boy. Okay. Okay, we've done this before. Go back to Mars. And hopefully the black hole will not kill them. Nor will the Regalians. Yep. Oh, fuck. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Excuse me, boys. Okay, let's go. Hello. Time to go.